Apex Legends Year 1 Battle Pass, things we need. Hi guys, well on this video we're going to be going over the Year 1 roadmap of the Battle Pass and also talk about the things we need from it and the things I personally want from it. So I'm going to pop the Year 1 roadmap just straight on the screen now so we can look at it together because there's been a lot of confusion about it. And the first thing I want you to look at, if you can see the 4 icons, you've got Battle Pass, new legends, new weapons, new loot. And next to them, in the bottom right corner of each one, there's a little symbol for each one. Because on different people's videos and the way people interpret it, people are unsure. Are we getting one legend a year? Are we getting one bit of loot, one weapon each season? Are we getting one of these things? But how I interpret it, if you look down at the time thing where it says launch at February and then it goes up March Season 1, all 4 of them icons are in that little box. This might be obvious to some people, but there's been some confusion from the videos I've seen. And I would interpret that as weapons, legends, and loot, and obviously the Battle Pass, whatever that is, every season. Because that just goes through to Season 2 in June, Season 3 in September, and Season 4 in December. That's what I would expect from the game, and that's what I'm hoping for. So sorry if that was a bit obvious to some people, but some people were getting a bit confused from it. So what I want to go over as well, with the new weapons being added and the new loot, like they say they're going to add, are they removing stuff that is unpopular? So, I mean, Mozambique is surely popular, but I'm talking about certain grenades maybe. They're swapping them out with other things, the weapons, because if they add it all in, surely by December there's going to be too much kicking about. Will there be different armors? Will there be different stuff? It's quite exciting stuff, but I wonder how they're going to do it. I think they will probably just take out unpopular guns or weak guns, so on and so forth. And also adding to this, with the Battle Pass, because the Battle Pass has got its own icon that's coming each season, do we think that's going to be maybe 200, 300 levels, that kind of like the Blackout system or the Fortnite system, where obviously you're going to compare it, they're the same type of game, but do you reckon there'd be 200 levels, for example, and you can go up another 200 levels, and then that's your Battle Pass done for that season? Because the Battle Pass looks like it works for each season. Do we have to buy a Battle Pass each season? I hope not. And also another thing which I thought was someone raised an interesting question to me, do you think this is all the content we're getting? Do you think they're going to put the Battle Pass out and work hard on all these things, the new weapons, the new, and just say, right, that's it, that's all we're doing? Because that would be pretty underwhelming for me, because I do love this game and I have played it to death, which might be why I want more content probably than most people. But I want other stuff like challenges to go for, the badges. I like the badges idea, it's pretty cool. But at the moment, there's not much good to go for. Obviously you have to try for some, but I want more coming on. I want more updates on the badges and challenges and better stats. Come on, we all want that total win stat. And then moving on from stats, are we going to get updated skins? Are we going to get better skins? Because some of the skins, to be honest, are underwhelming. I do like there's quite a lot to unlock, but none of the legendary skins really scream out to me this is rare, this is really cool. Obviously we all have our favourites, but there's none where you're that is really cool. How many of them skins really are you gonna get your money out for? That's what it comes down to. Do you really want to fork out money for the skins that are there at the moment? Probably not. Some people want packs to get the legendary skin for their favourite. I do like what they're doing with the red currency. I can't remember what it was called right now, but you can buy chromas, different skin colours for the legendary skins and for weapons. It sucks you do have to have that weapon, but I think that is quite a nice touch to do with them points. And also with them points, are they going to be doing more with them points? Because at the moment, apart from that, what else do you do with them points? We've got the crafting materials, which is fine. I like that idea. The coins, which is fine. But then obviously the red currency, what I don't really understand apart from the little shop, what we do with them. So maybe that's got something to do with the Battle Pass. Because I'm still gaining that, even though I'm max level, you still gain them coins overall. But maybe some events as well. Are we going to get events, skin themed events? Because this game's big. It hit 50 million players. It's not a small game, so you would expect these sort of things, the events and stuff like that. Also though, guys, I'm interested to find out what you guys want. For me, I don't always need big content, I'm not a guy that's always pump me content. I just like a steady, consistent flow of content, Once a month, just something new, challenges to go for, stuff to go for. If they just gave me this Battle Pass and said, that's all, we're not going to update the challenges and stuff like that, that would be underwhelming, I do like the Battle Pass and I get it, you pay for it and then the rest is free, but I I do want like the smaller stuff, the stats, the challenges, maybe some more skins, you know, stuff like that to go for. But, you know, more maps, you know, different game modes. You know, we've seen Blackout incorporate Fortnite, you know, the circle comes closer, close range combat only, that sort of stuff. And that's what I would expect, you know, maybe solo, you know, are we going to have more people in squads, maybe 4 squads, people in the squad, 5 people in the squad, who knows, you know, the player count, I know 60 is a lot, but I did think with the map size, I don't know if you guys find it, some games I can't find anyone, you know, I loot up and I walk around and I can't find anyone. And in some games, I'm just getting third partied after third partied. I get in a fight, another team comes, get in a fight, another team comes. So to me, I don't know if it's just hard getting the balance right or there's a reason they chose 60, you know. I think another 5 or 10 teams wouldn't be that bad, but then you're up to like 90 players, that sort of area. So then would the map be a bit more overcrowded, constant third party? But like I said, I do have games where I loot my place, get unlucky with a drop, you're just miles away from everyone if you're not going to the hot zone. Loads of people die, and then before you know it, it's like 5 squads left, and you're like, okay. And you're walking around trying to find people, and you're probably just doing circles on each other, to be honest. But, you know, hey, that's the way it goes sometimes. But I hope you guys are looking forward to the Battle Pass, because I am, because I'm waiting for it. But I am intrigued to see how it actually all works, if they're actually going to work on other stuff. It would be nice to actually hear something from them, like how the Battle Pass is actually going to work. But, you know, hopefully we don't have too much longer to wait. The new heroes, I think the first one in March is OCTANE for sure. Be a nice surprise if OCTANE was just to boost the Battle Pass and then they had another one for March, but I'm pretty sure OCTANE is one for March, and then June is looking like the Watson, who has some sort of electrical traps or stuff. I did cover it on my other video. But then going forward, like, are they going to remove stuff? What stuff would you remove? I'd personally probably remove the Thermite Grenade and the P2020. You just don't use them, do you? The R45 is okay for a first pickup. You know, it's not too bad. The alternator is fine. But I think the P2020 and the Thermite Grenade, they're the 2 things I pretty much swap out all the time, you know. Mozambique's just legendary. It's got a place in all our hearts. But I think as a whole, I do tend to... You just don't really want to pick them up, do you? Like Thermite Grenade. I think the Ninja Stars are brilliant, especially if you hit someone. It's very annoying. Not too many people complain about it, but if you've ever been hit by one, you will feel the pain of it, of not being able to walk very fast. It explodes. You can't see. You can't move for longer. It hits you by 100 damage. But yeah, like guys, that's probably all I'm going to talk about on it. But I just wanted to kind of go over like what you guys actually want and let me know what you want, because it's quite an interesting like situation. Like, are you happy with just the Battle Pass? Do you want the challenges, the little stuff? So guys, while I was making this video, it turns out the jump pad was put on the servers for a tease of OCTANE. So there you go, there's the jump pad, guys. It looks pretty damn cool. I can't wait to try it out, and that means the Battle Pass must be imminent. So I just wanted to add that in there. Cheers guys, I'll see you later.